gang continues up and up, finally reaching the heart of that mountain that dwarfs the city.
Wow, that's a big heart.
Not an actual heart, Gregor.
Morin points ahead of him.
It's a metaphor.
Welcome to the Fork. It's the place where the three clans' turf meet. Go to the left, you reach the top of this mound. You reach the place where the Lily clan lives.
Really
the gardens.
Oh, that's a big fork.
You go straight ahead, you find the Gold Clan tunnels. That's where we're going today. You see that all that metal on the right? You head down there, you find where the Rust clan lives. The backside of the plateau. Dark area called the Forge.
Interesting.
Wow. I like this one. It's pretty.
The character really comes out. Clash is pretty bad here.
It is very pretty, but I would very much like to see what's up with the Gold Clan.
Wait a second. What do they forge in the Forge Land?
Weapons? Items?
I like this one better.
Okay.
Huh.
That's nice.
Kind of the only clan that I wasn't all that into. I mean, like,
Yeah, I mean, look, it's all...
Marcus lowers his voice. Get a load of clan tetanus over there.
I know, right? Personally, I'm only interested in the Gold Clan as well. I spend enough time in this city to see that the powers that be don't treat merchants exactly right. If I get in as the champion, well, I want to review those policies. Change the way things work around here, you know?
Can we join multiple clans?
I
Well,
don't think it works that way, Gregor.
there are multiple challenges coming up, you see. You win one challenge. Let's say you win 2 challenges. You have an option of which clan to join. You win none of them, you don't get that option.
We don't have to decide, like, right when we win.
No,
we can,
no.
pocket it? Okay, that's kind of nice. I'm fiddling with some of the flowers I've picked up.
You choose your own truth here, Ash.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
This is really the land of Colvin, isn't it?
I love this place.
It's pretty great.
Yeah, I really kind of like it a lot, too.
You can see why I didn't want to go back to Ohnorhant.
I mean, I think anywhere's better, though, than Ohnorhant, so...
Yeah, or why you didn't want Thog to come along.
Easier business here for a treasure hunter.
You're a treasure hunter?
I'm a treasure hunter, yeah.
Oh,
What kind of treasure?
That's pretty neat.
Artifacts?
What kind
Various,
of hunting?
Artifacts.
Oh,
That's really cool.
Ohnorhant in origin, you see? He points over to the Gold Clan tunnels. You can get a good feel of the clans just by standing right here. Each one has a different slogan you might enjoy.
Oh, I'm sure.
He points to the Gold Clan. They got money is cash.
I cover my face with my hand. Oh, boy.
He points to the Rust Clan. They got strength is power.
Ooh.
And then he points to the
never
points to
thought of
his
that.
left,
But
the Lily Clan. Then you got the Lily Clan, and their saying goes something like, "A rose, if left unobserved, withers."
Got something like traveling as exploration?
What? No.
no, Ash,
That was-
no,
Ooh, you need to work on
But that's
that.
that is literally
that's
what the other
great.
two are. Why would that not be what theirs is? I mean, I'm fine. I like theirs better than the other two, but
Yes. This is all very confusing to me.
Ash, are you getting angry? Do you need to challenge someone to a fight?
I throw the flowers that I'd picked up into Marcus's face and walk ahead.
They burn to cinders as they get close to his face. Nice try.
Just then, you hear the resounding of footfalls coming from the Gold Clan tunnels.
Oh?
A man appears at the head of a procession. He wanders forward, fierce gaze, locked straight ahead. Out of the way, guys, out of the way.
Marcus Velave.
The man glares at you,
Marcus cartwheels out of the way.
gaze punching straight through you.
Whoop.
As he passes, his gaze crosses both Marcus and Ash. You feel the air leave your lungs. He wanders past.
Whoa.
Who's that guy?
Holy crap.
You guys look like you can't breathe, because the air's been punched out of your lungs.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that happened for a second. Holy, who is that guy?
That's Horovin. In a land where the 3 clans control power, he's something of a problem. He's just an individual, but people tend to flock to him. They're calling him a hero of the modern day and age.
Definitely has a commanding presence.
Is that
Doesn't-
better than champion?
What clan does he belong to?
He doesn't belong to any clan. He's a hope for the common people that if they don't fit in with any clan or aren't accepted by them, well, they can just be fine on their own.
Oh.
Oh, damn, he took the slot that I
That's,
wanted.
yeah, that's kind of, I like that one.
Something of a symbol around here.
So,
It looks like he was with the Gold Clan, though.
okay, so he's,
The guards follow him around because, well, he's a troublemaker. Him just being around causes trouble.
Okay, new plan, guys. Clan Marcus. Who's in?
I'll pass.
I'm in!
Great. Okay, Clan Marcus, party of 2.
Can we change the name?
No.
Okay,
As
I'm
the
in.
president, I'm going to have to deny that.
I already made the monogram towels.
That was so fast.
I know,
I
right?
scratched my head. Okay, so Gold Clan, Horvin, did he win the thing? Like, why was he coming from there?
Horvin wouldn't want to make himself a champion. He stands for too much. Subjugating himself to one of the clans would sort of undercut it.
Huh.
No idea what he was doing with the Gold Clan. Probably offering another cryptic warning.
Huh.
If you heard his voice, he tends to yell things at you like, "Stop! This is not your purpose," etc., etc.
How? So just louder Colvin.
Louder, more intense Colvin? Somehow?
Yeah, I'm like kind of nodding at Marcus.
Somehow.
Mentioning Colvin a lot.
Well, because look at these people. I point to the guard who's standing posed.
Where is Colvin anyway? Do you think he's in Jinkala?
I don't know. We kind of lost track of him.
Hey, Colvin!
Anyway, Morin, I'm kind of curious. Is this just like a cultural, I don't know, like trait, habit, or like what's the word? Idiosyncrasy, where like, you know, they all just do that or that or that. I point to the various posing guards.
Ash, don't point at them. You're gonna challenge someone to a fight.
Yeah, you're probably right. I put my finger down.
Morin laughs, shrugging. Yeah, it's something of a cultural shenanigans, let's say. This place legendarily has been known as, it's the Shifting Land. Ohnorhant, it says, is a place of no certainty. People around, they constantly look for a truth that they can cling to. Even Ohnorhant names are nothing more than titles. They're proof of who you are.
Huh.
Everything here is done for the sake of finding some sort of permanence in the world that's decidedly impermanent.
So their names are titles?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Do they have like...
What does
If
my
you
name mean?
Gregor. I couldn't tell you.
Ugh.
Drugs.
I'll have to ask someone else. Marcus, what does my name mean?
It means strong champion with the splitting glaive.
Fantastic muscles.
I like it.
And also buff muscles.
Glistening biceps.
There you go.
Really cool guy. Great hair.
guys, I'm pretty sure that's what your names don't mean.
You're just jealous.
Yeah,
You don't have a splitting glaive.
You're definitely jealous of that, Gregor.
So, shall we move on?
Please.
Marcus assists Kier with his note-taking. That's cultural S-H-E-N.
Oh, I was spelling it with a quizzle.
Why would you use a quizzle for shenanigans? Actually, you know what? I see where you're coming from there.
The gang moves into the gold tunnels. You enter the Gold Clan's territory. The light slowly dims. Now the only illumination is that of torches. You're now burrowed into the great center of Jinkala. You know you're above the city, yet simultaneously you feel buried deep beneath the earth.
Oh, this is...
I feel like I should whisper in here.
I feel at home in here.
Kind of...
Yeah,
I
me
feel
too.
really at home in here.
Your voice bounces off the hall.
Snug as a coffin.
Kind of weird down here. Smells not bad.
Really?
Yeah, kind of like the smell.
I kind of like it. The minerals smell kind of,
Earthy. No, I like
speaks to me.
earthy.
Man, I bet you could get some sweet ore from these walls, Kier.
Here?
I know, right?
But you probably shouldn't.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Guys, don't mess around right here. You see how many guards are around, how this place is in the light?
Yeah.
This is a part of town that, you know, every room has different rules.
Huh.
You gotta take a look around and look at what you're dealing with. This is where you can get statues and pots made.
Oh.
The guards try to keep it under watch just to make sure, you know, no robbery happens around here. But right over there, he points straight ahead. Smoke billows out of the next room.
Whoa.
You see everything's kind of connected? No guards in
Yeah.
there. They understand people need a place to brawl it out. People need a place to be unseemly, so that's
So
that
it's a
room.
bar.
It's a bar, but you're not going to want to go in there. That's where most of the mercs are hanging
Oh.
out right now.
It's a brawler. Yeah, that portmanteau doesn't
Yeah.
work. Never mind.
The Gold Clan headquarters is on the other side of that. We're going to walk through. You just keep your head down. Don't make eye contact with any of them or you'll start a fight.
Okay.
Well, I'm just going to put in a commission real fast.
Marcus, I know what you're going to commission.
Marcus writes something on a slip of paper and puts it onto this table. There we go.
I make sure he didn't leave a return address. All right, it's not the bar.
Okay, you guys, you ready?
Gregor points his head straight down and holds on to Kier's cape so it doesn't get lost.
I walk within the room, but keep a hand by my sword.
Marcus eagerly looks in this direction and that direction.
Kier, also staring at the ground, blindly leads Gregor through the room. Morin wanders, nonchalantly not making eye contact with anyone. You can feel glares as you pass by, however many of the mercenaries stick to their drinks.
I give respectable nods back.
Rough crowd in here.
I glance at a few of them as I pass by.
And we're good. As you enter the light again, Morin visibly exhales. Rule of law back here. That's why I like the Gold Clan. They'll give you your own space to do whatever you want.
Can I look up now?
You can look up now.
I think you should probably keep looking down.
I'm getting mixed messages here.
So
That's fine, Greg. There's
So,
nothing
like,
scary around here.
what do you mean? They give you the space to do it? I mean, the guards are right outside. Couldn't they just walk in and, like, I don't know, break up the
Nope,
fight or
nope.
something?
But they wouldn't. They respect your ability to fight.
Huh?
That's kind of cool.
But right here, this used to be one of the dingier alleyways in Jinkala. So they brighten it up and station guards. If you're getting mugged, it's going to stick to areas that are generally agreed upon as,
Places to get mugged?
yeah, like that bar
Weird.
back there. Mole's Tooth, by the way.
Monktown.
I can't help but
Marcus approaches this guard. Are you allowed to talk?
Yeah?
Oh, okay. Just because, my friend here was just talking about guards, like, they were things right in front of your face.
I would have spoken up if he'd said something that I didn't agree with.
I wasn't going to say something mean. Come on.
So far, his truth matches my truth.
Excellent. My name is Marcus Valafi. I like your style.
My name is Alban. No, right? Yeah, he's gonna go on like that for a while.
Righto, well, we've got some business to attend to. It was a pleasure to meet you. I hope you have a fantastic
Called me
evening.
guy.
Alban's one of the more common names. Expect a lot of that.
Hello. Goodbye.
Good job, Gregor.
So what does Alban mean if it's one of the common names?
Alban, well, the first part means you've studied an art for an extended period of time. The Ohnorhants value their arts, you see. And ban means you fought and slain one of the ban.
Oh, what are those?
Group of spirit folks and half-breeds.
Oh.
He looks over at Marcus and his horns. Don't worry, Thugs alerted me to your situation, but
I glance at Marcus and kind of stare at Morin wide-eyed for a moment.
Oh no, I was only pretending to be a cow that one time.
Don't worry. Thugs alerted me to your situation. The Ohnorhants are pretty dense. They'll believe that you aren't
To Marcus's situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Ohnorhants will believe you're not a ban or some sort of spirit fucker. If
What?
you, Oh, it's what they do. They're considered half-breeds and the type that lay down with spirits.
Oh,
You know
Lay
how it
down?
is.
Yeah, Gregor.
I mean, I've laid down with don't a bunch.
Okay, lots of sex. I'm gonna be clear here because it's clear you're not understanding.
Oh. Never mind then.
Regardless, that's what the ban are. They're considered to be a group of outlaws.
Huh. And people don't like them or something?
sound pretty cool.
Not even
Why don't
a
people
little
like
bit.
them?
I mean,
Oh.
well, they raid caravans, they have sex with spirits all the time.
But why is that a bad thing? Like, I don't...
It sounds kind of like slander to me. Is that sounding like slander to
Yeah.
anyone else?
It is the way things are around
Weird.
here.
Sure, I'll keep it to myself, don't worry.
I mean, who are we to judge when there's true love?
Yeah?
Yep.
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 So, Morin, how open are these Gold Clan fellows to business pitches? My friend Kira and I were wondering.
Oh, good. Great. Marcus, can we...
Depends. They're not willing to do business with people outside the clan, but you become their champion, and well, that's an entirely different. I'm planning something similar myself.
Okay. So, we'll pitch them the idea for the gold cozies after we join the clan.
Yeah, but they're so cozy. I can hardly keep this coziness to myself.
Yes, I know, and it keeps the gold from clanking, and it's important.
Positively snug.
It's important. We can agree on that, but we'll have to wait. So
Also-
let's not go at it right out of the
Lauren,
gate.
If it doesn't come through, I'll gladly be an investor of my
I
time.
won't. Now, Morin, before we get into the thick of this, just really quick, do they have any sort of, I don't know, reservations against foreigners?
They don't have any reservations against foreigners themselves, just more the foreign attitude. You saw Thog back there.
Right. So long as we're nice, then they're nice to us.
Do your best to not be all Irani and you'll fit in just fine.
Perfect.
Just remember
Yay.
the golden rule: don't be a dick.
Okay.
Don't be a dick, guys, okay?
Right.
I was a dick once. It was bad.
Yeah, like just
It
a
was
little
bad
bit
time.
ago.
Yeah, a little bit ago. I still feel terrible about
No,
that.
it's
Don't
okay.
feel
You
bad,
rebounded.
Kier.
You rebounded,
You-
Kier.
I still feel really
Okay,
bad.
It's
You
okay.
can still be rehabilitated.
Okay. You wander forward. Torches light up a dingy room.
This is giving me some great ideas for decorating the bar.
Oh, thank.
You're saying that an awful lot, Gregor.
Yeah, well,
Full
it's
of
really nice
stone.
here. We could use some gold.
We could really use some gold.
Oh, no gold, no gold. I hereby ban gold from the bar.
You stand before a gigantic man with a gigantic weapon and a gigantic chest, in front of a gigantic mural. The mural depicts the man in question, gigantic, wrestling a gigantic dragon to the ground. He is
Such-
shirtless.
Such taste.
Oh, wow. Way gaudy.
Written in giant gold letters is the phrase, "Money is cash."
Wow.
Truth.
I want a picture of me doing that.
Well, Gregor, you'll be very happy to know about the commission that I requested.
The finely dressed man standing before the shirtless giant stares at you. Ahem.
Oh.
I presume you are the party of 9 shrines, adventure, and dines.
Oh, wow.
Yep, that's us. That's the name I put down.
Oh.
Excellent. You are right on time.
Glare at the two
And
of
now,
them.
the honorable leader of the Gold Clan, Dao the Digger, will speak.
Stare at the giant bald man.
He raises the weapon from his bag and slams the base of it into the ground one time. Dao says he welcomes you!
Thank you.
What?
Thanks. Hello. Pleasure to be here.
He slams the base of his weapon on the floor twice. Excellent! He says you have fantastic taste in outerwear.
Outer one?
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I think so too.
I kind of glanced at myself. Huh.
I can't help but notice that you're covered in gold.
Morin shrugs at Ash.
I look at more like, oh, is this usual?
It's the way it goes with these guys. He slams his weapon on the floor again. He says he has prepared your task for you.
Already?
Wait,
Ah.
I thought we would have some study time before.
Yeah, I haven't had time
The
to...
same task that was given to the other mercenaries.
Oh, okay.
He slams the floor again.
Oh, wait.
He demands the highest quality and most precious, beautiful item. Slams the floor again. In all of Ohnorhant. Slams the floor again, but comparatively so. I didn't mean to speak out of turn. Whoever finds the best will be considered the champ. Slams the floor again. Yes. A contest between the mercenaries. He who finds the best item will be the best. He slams the floor again. Okay, yes, I will send them on their way right away. It's time for his nap.
Well, I
The
glanced
best thing.
nervously between Morin and...
Okay. Cool.
Wait,
Simple.
wait, do we have
So-
to hand over the best thing? Like, for good?
I'm pretty sure, yeah?
Oh.
It's not your glaive, Gregor.
Oh, look, no,
I
it's
don't know.
it's simple here. Gregor, you're going to princess carry me up
No,
to
and
Dao.
it's not you either, Marcus.
Sure?
Well, how about you come up with something instead of striking down all our
I'm
ideas?
going to.
You guys have to understand the situation a little bit. What he just asked for is the best damn item you can find among the mercs. Deal is, asks for the most valuable, the most beautiful, yeah, sure. Asks for an item because, well, Dao wants to piss off, the other two clans. Most beautiful? Wants to find the most beautiful thing to piss off the lilies. Wants an item? Wants to piss off, the Rust clan. What you need to find here is something you can give him that'll show up the other two clans.
Huh. Interesting.
I look at my glaive again.
It's not your glaive.
And that's the only hint I can unfortunately give you.
Well, I appreciate that anyway.
He shrugs and wanders out. The gang wanders from the Gold Clan Hall.
Hmm.
Do you think we can put friendship in a box?
No, we can't. And it's...
What if we all get into a box together?
I'm not getting into a box.
I think that we can if Kier gets the friendship extractor working.
No.
Marcus, you know the survival rate for that is astronomically low.
I do know that, but
And honestly, you'd be surprised at the number of people that try to present friendship to these guys. You don't like their interpretation of how they take friendship from people.
how do they take friendship from people?
I'm not gonna go into the specifics.
All right, then.
Marcus, can't you take friendship from people now?
Great. Friendship and
Oh.
all that. Wonderful. It's absolutely great. Let's just
You
Go
know
back
what? I can. Marcus
and
snaps his
meet-
fingers and summons a tax scout.
I walk outside, heading back towards. I start heading back towards the bar that Thog is at.
Come back, Ash. I just want your friendship.
I'm already gone.